Hey everyone, hello there. It's me, Tom. Something new, something a bit different. I thought I get packages from Japan sometimes because I collect Kaiju. As you can see, there's my Kaiju collection just there behind me. And so sometimes I order things from Japan and I get fun boxes of stuff sent over. And so I thought I would do a little unboxing of a package from Japan. This is stuff I've ordered from Bai, which is like a buying service in Japan. Oh, Clym's coming downstairs. She wants to be involved. Hey, sweetheart, you all right? So yeah, I buy stuff from Bai. Bai is like a buying service, basically lots of different people. It's kind of like people and shops put their stuff up for sale on it and you can buy it. Sometimes it's like a lottery, not a lottery, sometimes it's like auction. Sometimes you just can just buy stuff straight from a store. Then they send it all to a big like Bai's depot and then Bai packages it all together. So this is like 4 or 5 different things that I've ordered of a Kaiju related thing, nature, and here they are. They've all arrived. So I'm going to take them out one by one and talk about them. Lots of packaging to start with. I've not opened, I just like opened it. I cut this open, but I've not opened it. So also, let's see. All right, here is package number 1. Ooh, this, I'm not sure what this is. Let's open it up. I've got some scissors here. Lots and lots of bubble wrap, which is nice. I love it when things are securely wrapped. Let's see what we have. More tape. So yeah, I've been buying stuff for a couple of years now. Oh my goodness, what is this? All right, this is actually several things all together. Wow, I don't even know what this is. So this, okay. All right, wow, this has become really strange, unusually packaged. This is different pieces. So look, one of the things I collect, Bullmark. Let's talk about Bullmark because there's going to be a lot of Bullmark stuff in this package. Bullmark is a company that started. It was one of the earliest producers of Japanese like Godzilla and Kaiju toys. And they make specifically something called Sofubi. Sofubi are vinyl toys, which are kind of blow mold injected, and then they're painted often by hand, so they can be quite expensive. And Bullmark has been around since the 70s in lots of different forms. It's like gone out of business at least once, like at the end of the 70s when that sort of style of toy went out of fashion. And then gradually in the 2000s, they became back in fashion because everyone loved that retro style. And now they produce a lot of stuff every year. In the early 2000s, one of the things they produced are these little miniatures. So this is Rodan without his wings. I've got the wings here. They've come separately. So I'm going to have to actually use some heat on these to kind of put the wings into his body. But these are like miniature versions of their bigger. Generally, the Bullmark figures are much bigger. You'll see, I think I've got a big one in the, but this is like a miniature. They released these as kind of gachapon toys. So they were kind of random what you got. I'm gradually putting together a collection. So this is from like 2004. So this is about 20 years old, this one. I'm putting together a collection of these. So this is Rodan, his wings separate there. Someone's packaged this very carefully. There's also a second one here. I think this is, oh, this is the main part of it. This is a Gamera one. So again, I've got his body here. He's huge, actually. He's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Gamera, and this is his arms and legs here. Generally, what you have to do with these, if you get them like this, is you use like a hairdryer to heat up the joints for a bit, and then you pop them in, and then they're complete. So that's a Gamera one as well. Man, they put a lot of this all together. Actually, this is only really 2 big things. Oh, these are interesting. Okay, so this is a different thing. Let me cut this open. Again, really beautifully packaged. They take their packaging seriously. These are a different type of Godzilla figurine. I've never had it. These are the first ones of this. I'm just going to cut open the top of this, if that works. Oh, shit. So these, I've got like a little wrapper. These are Gashapon Keshi. These are Keshi. So Keshi is another type of Japanese toy. They are like made out of rubber. They're like little rubber figurines. They do a lot of, I'm trying to figure out how to open this without, yeah, like Keshi have been around, I mean, for a long time now. They're very popular. If you go like into a lot of shops in Japan or Gachapon, you find them. They're kind of, I'll just show them to you in this. So they're like a little, they're always just one color. You get them in lots of different types. Like they'll do this set in like a number of different types of colors. So these are like really bright pink. I like color. Godzilla is like a dark gray character. So if you collect a lot of Godzilla, it can look a really bit boring because there's a lot of gray. And I prefer to get color stuff. So here we have, you can sort of see, there is like a Godzilla here. That's Hedora there, the blob monster. His back is turned to us. And there is also a Ghidorah there. His back is turned to us. So these would have been from a Gachapon machine. I think this set would have all come together. They're just little guys. They're probably the smallest figurines I've got. I'll add to the collection. Really small. So yeah, those are 3 of those guys. Next, I'm excited about these. Wow, okay, these have come also really beautifully packaged. Like, you can't really tell what they are yet, but they're all like separately packaged. Wow, they really went to town on this. So these are different. These are actually not Godzilla Kaiju. These are Ultraman Kaiju. I also collect Ultraman stuff. I really love Ultraman. They released recently in Japan these blind bags of popular like Ultraman Kaiju, but they've recolored them into really bright, vivid colors. And like I said, I really like colors. So I've been picking a few of these up. These are really cheap. These are, I mean, by the way, I'll tell you the prices. Like these Keshi, I think this was about 300-400 yen. So it's like £3 or £4 for those. The Rodan and the Gamera I got together, I think for £12 for both of them. So this is I think this is Gabadon. He's called Gabadon. He's from Ultra Q, which is like the first ever Ultraman series. He's not this color. He doesn't look like this in the show. These are all like wildly repainted, like to give you this really colorful collection of them. I've got a bunch of the other ones in my cabinet there. So he's Gabadon. I kind of dig the pink and the blue. He's got like blue metallic things on his hands and feet and like a little silver chest. He's kind of a weird grumpy little guy. And this one, I got one other one. I only need one more after this to complete the set. This is Kanagon. So in Japan, these were all sold in blind bags. Kanagon is another famous one from Ultra Q. He's kind of like a weird oyster-headed dude. He's not this color in the show. He's like a kind of weird beigey yellow color in the show, but they've repainted him kind of silvery, cyan, silver, and metallic green and yellow. He's like wildly colored. Kanagon, yeah, he's another popular character from Ultraman. There's him. So I got those 2. I'm building up to the last big one. I think that's it for the small one. So here's the big one. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I forgot another one. Oh, that's nice. It's nice when you think, oh, I've looked at nearly everything, and then you realize, no, there's more. Wow, this one is so well wrapped. Trying to figure out how to open this without. This one is incredibly well wrapped, and he's in packaging as well. On top of this is like packaging within packaging within packaging. This is another Godzilla figure. If I can even get to it. Wow. Okay, gradually getting there. So this is This is a glow-in-the-dark, bright orange. This is Godzilla 1954. This is by CCP, company called CCP. They are relatively modern. You can see they got, this is how Sofubi, you know, the stuff I was talking about earlier, this is how Sofubi comes packaged in Japan. They often just do like a top plate like this, like a top, and then it'll come in a plastic bag. So that's often how you get them. This is, so CCP, I don't know how long they've been around, a few years, a bunch of years, but they're a lot more recent than Bullmark. And they sort of do these mid-size range figures. I've got a bunch of them. They do them in kind of really amazing different color things. And like I said, I really like cover. This one like matches my top kind of. He's a Godzilla 1954. He's the first one of the Godzilla 19. I've never had a Godzilla 1954 from them before. You can't really see, but he's got like the kind of crazy eyes. Yeah, he's cool. I got a bunch of them again in my cabinet. You can see if you look at the bright colored guys at the top there. Those are all CCP figures, so that's another one of those. I mean, I've not had a Godzilla 1954. Godzilla 1954, by the way, is the original Godzilla. He's the original, that's the original movie. So he is based on the original movie. Obviously not those colors in the movie. Yeah, he's like glow in the dark with like orange paint and like metallic blue on his fin. Kind of dig that. Last one. This is the main event. Going back to Bullmark now. I'm super excited about this one. This was the main thing I bought. So what they, just to explain, just to kind of recap, you put all these different orders in. Basically they will keep your stuff for you for about a month. So you order one thing and then, you know, basically it's better to order several things and have them packaged all together. It's cheaper on shipping that way. So I ordered this big thing first and then I'm like, well, I don't want to just pay for the shipping on that one alone. I'm going to order a few other things, and that means I fold all the shipping together. Ooh, okay. All right. This one is less well packaged. Clym is watching me very apprehensively. She's like, what is all this stuff? So let's get this guy out. He's coming out. So this is a big size. This is what Bullmark, this is a Bullmark figure. This is a modern Bullmark, right? So it's not a, like classic Bullmarks can go for hundreds or even thousands of pounds or dollars. But Bullmark recently had a big resurgence. They came back, and they release a lot of their figures all the time with incredible different color palettes, and and a lot of people will collect the same character in all kinds of different palettes. This is my first ever Hedora. As you can see, it comes in the same kind of style package. It's got this cool like retro Godzilla like style top. That's the Bullmark logo. You can see that. All Bullmark, you won't be able to see it very clearly, but all Bullmark figures have it stamped into the bottom of their feet. My little Rodan guy, the one that's come, he has it stamped on the bottom of his feet there. You probably can't see that in the bag, but so yeah, this is a Bullmark in Aurora, Bullmark Hedora. Again, the blob monster. I love the blob monster in Aurora colors. This came out, you can see this is from 2022 was when it was launched. Godzilla products always have this kind of like little sticker on them that tells you where it comes from, what year. In 2022, he will his arms and legs will move. I'm going to take him out of the packet eventually and he'll be on display in that case. But I saw this guy. I love the way he's got all these kind of beautiful colors and the sort of an iridescence about him. He's called the Aurora model because he's kind of got this incredible iridescence about him. I saw him, I loved him, I had to get him. Aurora Hedora, I love him, and he's exactly as great as I was hoping. So yeah, there you go. That's the end of my unboxing. Lots of cool different things here to go in the cabinet. I'm going to need another cabinet soon. I'm running out of room in this one. But there you go. Aurora Hedora. I'll probably maybe at some point do a separate video where I'll show everything assembled and together. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Lots of cool things. What a treat. Bye for now.